Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and the time on my clock is 1, 2, 3, 4. So things are going to start happening in order for you, right? You're going to think that it's a little strange because usually things work out backwards, or things kind of start in the middle and go whatever direction. But things are going to start going A, B, C, D, E for you. So keep a close eye on. Pay attention to the synchronicities, is what I'm saying, that are coming in for you. So this is actually your pick a door reveal. What Spirit has in store for you. I am going to post a picture of a door, 4 doors. You are going to focus and concentrate on that. Pause it, if you will. And then this will be door number 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are using 5 or 6 different decks. I don't know. But it's going to be a lot. So, and then we're going to finish it all off with the postcards from Spirit. So next, you will see a picture of a door, picture of 4 doors. Choose whatever door suits you, whatever door you're connected to. It can be 1, it could be 2, it could be all of them, whatever resonates with you. And then we will get into the reading. So, see you in a minute. Okay, I am back with your pick door reveal. Again, door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4. So let's get into it. Here we go. Okay, so if you've chosen door number 1, this is your reveal. So this is what Spirit has in store for you. This is this is what's coming up. This is what Spirit has in store for you. This is what you're being guided to listen to, concentrate on, prepare for, etc., etc. So before we find out what this is, we are going to start with the energy oracle. So we have hostilities. We have man holding the thinking man and the third chakra archangel Chamuel. So the third chakra archangel Chamuel is all about diving into your intuition. The thinking man is someone who is very intuitive, someone who's very grounded, book smart, street smart, spiritual smart. This is kind of like a guru here. And then we have the hostilities card. So what I feel is if you're going through any trials and tribulations at this time with this hostilities or the chaos that's going on, Spirit wants you to get help, right? Don't think that you have to take this on yourself. Get help. Use your intuition. Start feeling people out. Start looking for people that resonate with you and that understand the trials and tribulations or hostilities that you're going through, and reach out to them. The resolution is going to come a lot quicker if you have someone who understands what you're going through, as opposed to you trying to deal with all of this yourself, right? Okay, so this is the life purpose deck, and here we go. So we're talking about traveling here. Your life purpose involves traveling, and the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So I kind of feel that once this hostile situation gets resolved by using your intuition and finding someone to help you, Spirit is really leaning toward you traveling, right? Be it traveling for business or traveling for pleasure. But what's coming up for you next is resolving hostile situations and perhaps maybe taking a break, just relieving yourself from any kind of chaos or craziness that is happening. And when I say relieving yourself from it, I mean letting go of that energy, letting go of the mindset that has kept you trapped or unable to receive all of these spiritual blessings, unable to receive your heart's desire. We have the Sun and the Three of Cups. The Sun, childlike enthusiasm, connection to Spirit Source, using your imagination. Everything about this card talks about happiness. It talks about celebrating all areas of your life. It talks about, I mean, even the Three of Cups talks about celebration. The moon illuminating so many amazing, wonderful opportunities for you. So I kind of feel that you are going through some sort of a rough patch with people in your life. There's a lot of hostility, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of hardships at the moment, not due to yourself, but due to other people. And you're kind of very closed off at the moment. You're not really open to anything because you're trying to protect what it is that you've created from the hostilities or the jealousy or the envy of other people. So this thinking man, along with you using your intuition, is going to help clear up a lot of that. So you're being guided. Your next step is to find someone who's familiar with what it is that you're going through and start talking to them about it, getting it out of there, getting it off your chest, releasing the burden that you've been carrying, and then allowing yourself to really celebrate and expand your true friendship circles. Expand those circles. Expand those circles by traveling and meeting new people, right? By going on a breakation or a vacation and meeting new people, right? Allowing your wants, needs, dreams, and desires to become a reality without feeling as if you are neglecting yourself due to how other people feel about what you want. And that's a kooky thing. So you feel that you sense you want a life of happiness, a life of heart's desire, a life of traveling, a life of getting out there and whooping it up with your friends, a life of creativity and passion and independence. And there are people around you who may not want that for you. And that's really weird to even comprehend, that there may be people out there who don't want what's best for you. So your next step is releasing yourself from that, from being closed off to the abundance and greatness around you, and then cutting the cords from the burdens that you seem to bear, or the hostile environment you may be in, and doing that by connecting with people who understand what you're going through, focusing on your intuition, and celebrating life, right? Travel, get out there, go do your thing. We also have the card of forgiveness. You can forgive, but not have anything to do with the person that you're forgiving. It's a thing. You can send out the energy of forgiveness. You can write a letter of forgiveness. You can write an email of forgiveness, writing the letter of forgiveness and then burning it and allowing it to go into the universe, presenting that letter to the universe, clearing all karmic connections with this person or this individual or these people, right? And then we have the finding clarity, right? Obtaining clarity from the situation. I want to do one more spell casting oracle. Okay, and new beginnings. Thank you. So we have offering forgiveness or accepting forgiveness. Accepting forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to have anything to do with this person. It's just releasing yourself from the burden of what was, finding the clarity and allowing yourself to start these new beginnings, allowing yourself to be open to your dreams becoming a reality with no one in the way to keep you at arm's length for all of the greatness that's coming into your life. So we have the Moonology card. We have a full moon coming up on the 25th. So I wanted to kind of see what the energy was around you, what spirit is opening up for you around this full moon. So we have Surrender to the Divine, full moon. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon, and a time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So again, what I'm feeling here is Spirit guiding you to surrender to Spirit's guidance, surrender to the divine, and start healing from this relationship as you are starting to let in your heart's desire, your wants, needs, dreams, and desires, and releasing the negativity, the hostility, the bitterness or the envy around this situation, right? And not envy from you, but I feel that there is envy that is coming from other people, right? You're stepping into a time of being able to truly live life like you've never lived life before. And there may be some who are very jealous of this opportunity that you have. And by keeping you at arm's length with the energy of accepting and celebrating and surrendering to the divine, it keeps you exactly where they want you, right? So they have the power over the over the energy. By you taking back that power, forgiving, finding clarity, starting new, surrendering to the divine, healing, releasing the negativity, celebrating, traveling, and allowing yourself to surrender to your wants, needs, dreams, and desires, you take back that power. So your postcard from Spirit, here we go. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really, really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions. And the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. It is the unknown space, the uncharted place of infinite potential. We are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always, Spirit. So Spirit is saying that this is, in fact, a new beginning. This is, in fact, something coming back around. Maybe in the past, you acquiesced to the request of people and their hostilities by keeping yourself continuously at arm's length and not stepping into the potential, to your full potential of what Spirit has offered you. Now that this is coming back around again, you're pretty much cutting through the bullshit, saying fuck that noise and going out and living your true life, right? Living your heart's desire. Don't let anyone keep you from the new beginnings that are around you. Forgive what needs to be forgiven, surrender to the divine, heal what needs to be healing, and release that negativity. Spirit is guiding you into a time of celebration and transformation. Walk through that door with your head held high and carrying no burdens from this situation or anything from the past. Book a ticket, get on that plane, go have fun. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, lovies, if you've chosen door number 2, this is what Spirit has in store for you next. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle. So we have contract, financial constraint, and journey. Okay, so financial constraint, no more. We're signing contracts here. We're going on a journey. What type of journey? A spiritual journey, a physical journey, a mental journey, an emotional journey, a spiritual journey. But whatever this journey is, things are starting to change, right? You are it's like having this blind faith in either contractual agreements, having this blind faith in Spirit and Source, having this blind faith in balancing karmic scales. This could be you signing contracts for a new job, removing yourself out of this headspace of financial constraint, and physically moving yourself somewhere else for a better opportunity and position. So say, for instance, that you sent in a resume to a company, and this company has many offshoots of this company in other places, other states, other towns, other countries. And the perfect spot for you is in, I don't know, let's pick a place. Let's say Maine is the first thing that came to mind. Maine, and you live in California. So they are willing to pay, and you're going, well, how the fuck do I move from California to Maine to accept this job? That's your concern. This is a for instance, by the way. This is your concern. Well, the company says, we'll pay for your moving fees. We'll pay for the moving truck. We'll pay for you to pack up. We'll pay for you to load the truck. We'll pay for drivers to drive it out here to Maine. We'll give you a week in advance pay in order to get yourself situated. And then, right? And when we talk about having blind faith, when we talk about spirit balancing karmic scales, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about not coming from a place of lack, but coming from a place of understanding that spirit and source always has your back, and what is meant to be for you will present itself. What is meant to be will present itself, and if it's truly meant to be, then there is no fucking obstacle that is going to stand in your way. Not this mindset of financial constraint, not a poverty mindset, not a karmic family mindset curse or anything like that. It's going to happen because it's meant, and this is what you want. This is your heart's desire. So be it a physical journey, a mental journey, an emotional journey, a spiritual journey, or a journey of truly finding where you belong, this journey is going to take place. And there's no amount of lack thought, because the moment you see things start shifting and start happening and moving into place, you're going to go, yeah, I was worried about this, and then this, there's nothing more to worry about. I was worried about that, and then that came to, and there's nothing, what the fuck is going on here? But whatever's going on here is meant to be, so don't knock it, accept it, and be grateful for it, and celebrate it. Well, let's talk about celebration. There we go. There we go, and there we go. So we're talking, I said celebrate it. So yeah, celebrate it. The Four of Wands, you're being invited to an opportunity. You're being invited to a place or a space or some place where this opportunity is being presented to you, and it's all about celebration. The Wands are about confidence and passion and independence. It's about connecting with the divine, using your intuition, standing in your power, allowing your creativeness to ooze and expand, right? And there may be people who are trying to distract you or knock you off balance. There may be that headspace that's trying to find a little wiggle room to kind of get in and distract you from what you recognize as a divine universal connection, right? This move has the potential of bringing financial stability and balance into your life. Don't allow a negative mindset or a lack mindset or insecurity to push you out of this celebratory feel, or anyone else. You know how some people say, don't celebrate it until it happens. No, celebrate it. Celebrate it. Get into that wonderful, beautiful, amazing celebratory energy and celebrate your ass off. Celebrate till you can't celebrate anymore. Celebrate till you can't see. Because when we raise that vibration to celebrating until we can't see, shit starts to happen. Things start to move. Things fall into place. And then it's just all about being in this wonderful, beautiful place of gratitude. And let me show you this. Prosperity and beauty, right? Finding that the beauty in everything, finding the beauty in the opportunities that are being presented to you, finding the beauty in yourself, finding the beauty that you are about to be in a position, in a place, in a space that you've always wanted to be in. That spirit has opened a door for you, and all you had to do was say yes, was walk in to this wonderful time of prosperity and abundance and beauty and peace. So what is next for you is the signing of a contract and a journey to a place to where you are in your element. You are happy. You are, I don't know, there's just this, I guess the only word that comes to mind right now, and I get chills when I say it, is your home. Your home. If this is moving back home, you're home. You're in a place of celebration. You're in a place of peace and prosperity. You're in a place of gratitude and kindness, in a place of familiarity. This is the life purpose card. So we have infinite abundance. Yes. And it's time to decide. I don't know. This reading is choking me up. So the infinite abundance is you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Whatever this journey is for you, door number 2, this is your divine life purpose. This is exactly where you need to be. Make a decision based on your heart's desire. Don't make a decision coming from a place of lack. Make a decision coming from a place of gratitude, a place of prosperity, a place of infinite abundance, a place of peace, a place of love. Your Moonology card, because we have a full moon coming up in 2 days, is communication is key, and don't let the past hold you back. Could this get any better? New moon in Gemini and South Node. So the communication is key. Talk about it. Talk to your family. Talk to friends. Now, don't let people talk you out of it. Don't do that. Don't let people talk you out of this divine, amazing, beautiful blessing that's about to come into your life. And don't allow the past to hold you back from an amazing, beautiful, prosperous, peaceful, beautiful future full of gratitude and your heart's desire, right? Step into this with the vibrational energy of, yes, I accept. So what Spirit wants for you next and what Spirit is offering to you next is an opportunity to completely change your life. Going home. Going to that familiar place, going to a place that when you're there, it's like the arms of love wrap around you. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch under strong winds. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful oceans. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrendering your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world. In abundance, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. I was tearing up, and it's very hard for me to cry and read at the same time. So Spirit is giving you an opportunity here, and Spirit is asking you to be flexible, right? Don't try to control the outcome of this situation, of this narrative. Flow like the seaweed in the ocean. I hope that you understand how wonderful this opportunity is for you. My soul, my heart is crying for you, and happy tears of the joy and experience and beauty and abundance that you are about to experience, that you are about to walk into. I hope that this is as amazing for you as I feel it is as amazing for you. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Bye. Okay, if you've chosen door number 3, this is what Spirit has in store for you. This is what Spirit has planned for you. This is what Spirit has next for you. So we're going to go with the Energy Oracle first. We have 6th Chakra Archangel Metatron, we have magician in the mirror, and we have deceit. Okay, so the magician in the mirror is like the magician in the regular tarot. So we create this spark. We look at our reflection in the mirror and we ask ourselves, is the reflection that I see a reflection of the life I desire to live? And if it's not, we change that. Archangel Metatron is showing you there are things in your life that needs to be changed in order for you to live the life that you desire to see in the reflection that you see. Right? If in the reflection in the mirror, you're living a life of prosperity, abundance, love, opportunity, etc., 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 and that's not how you are in your everyday life, then what Spirit is guiding you towards are paths and synchronicities or dreams, visions. You could be having dreams, visions, synchronicities, all of that leading you to be able to create this version of yourself, of your life that you see. And sometimes when we are able to be that powerful when it comes to manifesting, there are people who get very angry. I did a couple of readings today, and I said it in a couple of these readings. Sometimes there are people people in our lives that would hate to see us succeed because they are very comfortable and complacent with where they are. And is this 2 cards? Oh, it looks like 2 cards the way it's cut. Very, very comfortable and complacent with where they are. And when they talk about how misery loves company, we talk about how they would rather do things to keep you as complacent or comfortable as they are and distract you from manifesting that version of yourself that you see, right? And Spirit is also trying to get your attention, put your attention on that as well, right? So there are people in your life who desire to manipulate you, who desire to deceive you, who desire to create this illusion around you that what you believe or the synchronicities that you're seeing or how powerful that you are is bullshit, right? And here you are using your energy that you could be using somewhere else or that you can be using in different areas of your life, trying to defend yourself, defend your beliefs, defend your abilities, etc., etc. So, but here's the thing, right? We don't want to stoop to that low vibrational energy level, especially when we have the opportunity to create from a high vibrational energy level, mindset, heart place, heart space. So we protect ourselves. We put boundaries around ourselves. We owe no explanation about our beliefs, our wants, our needs, our dreams and desires to anybody. We owe no explanation to anybody. So that next step for you is to stop feeling like you owe other people an explanation, right? Continue to work on yourself, your abilities, your opportunities. Continue to work on being that magician in the mirror, being that magician, creating that spark of opportunity, creating that spark of independence and confidence and passion, creating that spark of being grounded and detail-oriented and practical, and creating that spark of having a higher connection with Spirit and Source, and being receptive and open to these wonderful opportunities that are being presented to you, being grounded and standing or stepping into your power, using your intuition to recognize how people like this are against you, right? And if you know how to read a room, and if you know how to read other people's energy, you're able to tell just like that who is in this relationship for you and who is in this relationship against you, right? And you have these wonderful opportunities that are being presented to you by working on yourself and putting up barriers and boundaries against people like this, and seeing what Spirit is trying to show you, and allowing yourself to be that more powerful and resilient and independent and passionate and confident version of yourself, you're stepping into opportunities here of growth. So we have for you the freedom card. You're free to do what you choose. And we also have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Now, with the children card and the freedom card, I'm kind of wondering now if this is some sort of a relationship or a partnership that is trying to keep you from expanding, trying to keep you from being that better version of yourself, trying to keep you stagnant and complacent. Because if you're stagnant and complacent, you're doing what they want you to do as opposed to doing what creates a spark of independence and passion for you, right? If you're complacent and comfortable with them, you're not looking at other opportunities or trying to better yourself. You're just doing it to keep the peace, right? But if you are walking your own path and recognizing your power, then you have the freedom to do what needs to be done for not just you, your children, your family, and family can mean many different things. So there is this sense of needing to be free. There is this sense of needing to work on self to be free. Archangel Metatron kind of showing you the way, right? Visions, dreams. This is what's going on. This is what you need to be aware of. This is how powerful you are. This is what we want you to take note of. This is the opportunities we're offering you. Karmic scales will be balanced. Justice is most definitely 110% on your side. Things will start to shift, and you'll find the freedom that you seek, and that is most definitely for your well-being. You may be getting visions or having dreams of animals, witches have familiars. The Native Americans, I don't know the politically correct way of saying it, so no one come at me sideways, have totems. So does other... I'm not even going to go down that road because I can just read the comments now. So I'm just going to bypass it and say that if animals play an important role in your life and you're having dreams or visions of or seeing particular animals, look up what they mean, because they can also offer you solutions to a problem or offer you guidance. In the situation that you're going through. So your Moonology card is your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, and meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I think what the full moon in Taurus is that there needs to be some plans made, and it needs to be a practical thing. When moving out of a difficult situation or a difficult relationship, it doesn't have to be a 200-man band, right? You think about, contemplate, meditate what needs to be done, and then you move forward on that conclusion. You move forward on the plans that you get from the meditation and the contemplation, right? This is a new phase that leads you to a desired outcome, right? So what Spirit is guiding you toward here, this next step, is finding the freedom for you and possibly your children, or just for you. You could be a teacher. You could be a pediatrician. The children card is what you could be doing for a living or what you're guided to do, right? Because this is the life purpose deck. What Spirit is guiding you towards and what your next step is finding freedom from a situation that is not conducive to your happiness, your stability or balance, working on yourself, being open to different opportunities and outcomes with the Justice card. This is for your well-being. This is for your happiness. This is for your future. So we're going to shuffle the postcards from Spirit deck, And we're going to choose 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to go right to the dragonfly. So it says, Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life, and sometimes loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking you to acknowledge tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, even more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you and sending you love, always and forever. So what needs to be done, regardless of how heartbreaking it is for you. And in the end, you learn the lessons and see the beauty of the lessons that you learned. Freedom is yours. It's your decision, and it's your decision to find the freedom that you seek, and also your decision to make the decision that needs to be made. I hope that helps. Talk soon. Bye. All right. Now, last but not least, if you have chosen door number 4, this is your reveal. We are going to start off with the Energy Oracle and move into the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's see what we have here. We have Broken Heart, we have Man Holding Heart, and we have Community. Okay, so you're coming out of a broken relationship or something that has truly broken your heart, and there is someone here that is offering you theirs. Kind, compassionate, intuitive, loving, caring, nurturing. And this kind of helps you get back in to a place of stability and balance, right? This also kind of helps you open a little bit more to your sensuality and growth, right? When we come out of heartbreaking relationships, the first thing we're being guided to do is heal from those heartbreaking relationships and make sure that you are healing, because you don't want to get into the next relationship holding someone else accountable for the past relationship. So you're coming out of this heartbreaking relationship, you're healing, but there is someone who's on the sidelines kind of waiting for you to kind of be ready for this new relationship, right? This new opportunity of stability, opportunity of balance, opportunity of passion, of sensuality. And this person, I feel, lives in your community. You know this person. You've probably talked to this person. You've possibly have had conversations with this person before. And it almost feels like with the Five of Wands that there's a little bit of competition here for this person's heart, for this person's attention. He has no eyes for anyone else but you. They can go on about it all day long. They can gripe about it and complain about it and compete for it. But this person is here for you, to help you heal, to help you, to help you better understand love for yourself. Because coming out of that past relationship, you may have lost just all sense of compassion and empathy for self. And here he is wanting to swoop in a good way and get you back out into the world, get you back out into the community, get you back out into what it means to be living and loving again and adventuring again. So he creates this spark of inspiration, right? And the Page of Swords is starting with a clean slate. This is coming out with this feeling of childlike enthusiasm, starting with a clean slate, you getting interested in things again, interested in school, interested in learning, interested in hobbies, interested in getting back out into the world, interested in talking about it, because for a long time you've held it in. And this person has created the spark of possibility, the spark of independence, the spark of confidence and passion that for whatever reason you didn't feel in the last relationship, right? So here this Page of Swords is, and he's got all sorts of books, got a map there, got a quill, got a journal. So this is you expressing yourself in many different ways and coming up with the ideas on how to better yourself for this new relationship opportunity, how to better release and let go of the past heartbreak to step into the fresh new feeling of love or sensuality or compassion or dating again. So I kind of feel what Spirit has in store for you next is, and what Spirit is asking you to do next, is to walk through this door of healing and walk through this door of loving again. Loving again. Yeah. And leaving the past behind and not feeling that you're in competition with anyone, because I'm telling you, this person has no desire to show affection for anyone else. This is an insanely empowering moment for you, right? Because when we are in those relationships that go south, it almost feels like we get when we get rejected, we get dejected, and we start pounding on oneself. You know, you're not pretty, you're not sexy, you're not this, you're not that, you're not that, you're not that, you're not that. So for someone to only have eyes for you is a pretty empowering moment. And to be able to leave the past behind to walk into this moment of empowerment is empowering all itself. You're also about to find some, perhaps, maybe hidden talents are coming to the surface. Things that you've always wanted to do but never had the opportunity to do for whatever reason. But now you're coming into this new relationship or this new partnership with this sense of, I've always wanted to do this, I'm going to go give it a go, right? So, and that's empowering too. And what also is empowering is to release any responsibility you may hold in regards to that last thing, the thing that broke your heart. The thing that broke your heart. There's no need to carry any more responsibility with that. That just needs to, it was a lesson, and you took that lesson and you leave the rest behind. There is no need for that to be a hindrance for you in this relationship. So these are the what's the name of this deck? The Life Purpose deck. Okay, so we have a career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance and desire you deserve. This may be the talent. And we also have support, right? When I talked about the broken heart, I talked about this person coming in and wanting to support you. Your life purpose fully supports you. This person fully supports you. Spirit fully supports you. Your life purpose is fully supported by Spirit and others. So, and then we have the Moonology. So what is the Moonology? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, and show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So show the world the real you, also empowering, could be the talent, could be a career change, but you are showing the world who you truly are, who you truly are, beyond the heartbreak and heartache, beyond what may feel like competition, beyond this new relationship coming together, beyond the stability and balance, beyond the sensuality, beyond the community, beyond, show the world who you really are. Strip it all down, strip it all back, right? Kind of like Shrek and layers. Peel back all those layers until you get to the true foundation of who you really are, then start building it back up by showing the world who you really are, which is also so empowering, so empowering. The end of a rough cycle is upon you, and Spirit is asking you to learn from the experiences that you've had in the past, heal, release, step in, lighten the load, and step into this partnership or relationship. There's a spark being created here, and there is a blank canvas for you to paint how this goes on. Don't paint it with the same brush that the last relationship had anything to do. Don't paint it with that brush. Don't bring that brush into this this new partnership. A new brush, new canvas, new brush, new shoes. So there we go. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.